Today I am on Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas. It is actually here for a port day in Port Canaveral, Florida, and it kind of sails out of like the northern waters. So like New Jersey is actually where this ship came from, and they're coming down into the more tropical weather, even though it's kind of chilly today. We're here to check out the ship. We're in like the music hall area right now, and something that's really cool that I've already noticed. So guests are on the ship because this is a port of call, and they're having trivia in here down on like the lower level, which would be like deck 3, I guess, of this room and area. And up on level 4, where we are right now, you can actually see the trivia on TVs at all the little seating areas, which is really cool. So yeah, we're gonna tour the ship today and see what the Anthem of the Seas is all about. So a little bit of information about the Anthem of the Seas. It actually started construction in 2013 and was finished in about 2015. It is 1,139 feet long and can fit a little over 4,000 passengers with double occupancy. This is also a Quantum class cruise ship, so it's like the 3rd largest class, with the biggest class being the Oasis class. So I'm excited to see the ship. I've never been on it before, and I think we're about to start. So we have seen quite a bit of this ship already so far. We saw like the main like shopping and dining area. Then we came upstairs and outside and got to see the Seaplex, which is awesome. They have the flow rider up there. They have the basically like simulating skydiving, but not really simulating because you kind of are, by iFly, which was really cool. Unfortunately, we didn't get to actually see it, but I think it would be awesome to try. They also have a rock wall back there. By the pool area, which, because this ship in particular is made for more like northern colder waters, there's a kind of a small pool area. A lot of sunbathing areas, but a small pool area. But not a huge deal because they have a lot of awesome indoor activities. And then this giant thing in the air behind me is called the North Star, and it actually lifts up into the air, and you can basically see 360 all around the cruise ship, which I think would be awesome when you're out at sea. Too bad we're in port and we cannot try it out today. But maybe that's a reason to come to Anthem of the Seas, just to do that. Okay, and like I said, cold water normally for this ship. So really awesome offer that they have here is the indoor swimming area. I've actually never seen that on a cruise ship before, so I think that is really cool that they have that here on the Anthem. So The Solarium Area is actually 16 and older, so basically just for adults, kind of get you away from the craziness. And it also has an indoor pool area on here too, and it's like really cool. It's like leveled, and then there's a bar area. There's also like a restaurant in there as well, so lots of options. And now we're back out in the main outdoor pool area, and we're stopping for a little ice cream break. Got my ice cream cone. I'm struggling at multitasking with just having one hand at the moment for the camera and my ice cream, so I gotta scarf this down real quick and probably get a brain freeze because the ice cream's cold and it's freezing outside today. And by freezing I mean like 50s, but when you live in Florida, 50s is cold. So Coastal Kitchen is basically a restaurant only for people with certain types of suites, so kind of like their own private dining area. And then Windjammers, which is right next door to it, is basically the main buffet dining area here on Anthem of the Seas. We are actually going to be eating lunch here, but not at Windjammers. We're going to be eating at Chic here shortly. So we have been walking around a lot to a lot of different places, and we actually just stopped here in the Wonderland Imaginative Cuisine restaurant, and it's actually kind of like Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland type themed, and it's really cool. I love the like purple and white and gray theming inside. It's really nice. And now we're heading over to the other side to check out the Bionic Bar. Josh got to see this on the Harmony of the Seas when he toured it over the summer. I did not. I've only seen pictures, so I'm really excited to see how this thing works. So there was actually nobody over here ordering anything, unfortunately, so we didn't get to see anything, but it's actually just cool to physically see it. But in January on our group cruise on the Harmony of the Seas, I am definitely going to be trying it out. So I think we're making our way to lunch. I am starving. And just so you are aware, there is a Shimmer Bar on basically every Royal Caribbean ship. So if you sail Royal Caribbean, it's just something for you to be familiar with. And every Royal Caribbean ship has the Wayfinder, so if you get lost, find the elevators or a Wayfinder and you'll figure out where to go from there. So we just had lunch at one of their restaurants here, Chic, and we had basically a 3-course meal, appetizer, entree, and dessert. And it's kind of nice that they do this on these ship tours with travel agencies because you can try out some of the food that they offer to guests on the ship. I had a garlic soup for my appetizer, a skirt steak for my entree, and then everybody gets the same dessert, and it was a brownie with ice cream. Overall, I think the Anthem of the Seas is an awesome ship. It is a pretty good sized ship. It almost seems a little smaller to me because it only has elevators in the forward and aft and none in the midship, but still a good sized ship. Lots of activities, definitely good for like the colder waters and more northern cruises. Lots of indoor activities, and just so you are aware, every Royal Caribbean ship does have a casino, and the Casino Royale is here on the Anthem of the Seas. So I'm basically right back in the area where we started the tour, and it is time to unfortunately get off the ship. I'm sure this is probably a lot of B-roll and a lot less than me talking and telling you what everything is, but we are very limited on time with these ship tours. We got on the ship here around 12:30. It took us about an hour and a half at lunch and then we have to get off at 4. So very limited time to see very big ships. But if you are interested in booking a Royal Caribbean cruise on the Anthem of the Seas, this beautiful ship that I just toured, head over to goldgalgetaways.com and we will help you book your next Royal Caribbean cruise.